Hello, welcome back. My name is Andrei.
And I'm Dominika.
And we're back again with another reaction to...
Well, it's Peter Frampton talking about how to discover the talk box, and followed by George Harrison's If Not For You. All right, John, this one came from you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
For another request. We did see actually Peter Frampton using his talk box. We covered 2 songs, and Black Hole Sun, it was the whole song, was just the talk box. That was really cool. So in this video, we know from John's message, Peter explains how he discovered Talkbox, or he was introduced to Talkbox by Peter Drake.
All right.
And also we're gonna see George Harrison singing "If Not For You," song written by Bob Dylan. Yes, in 71. And I think it was written during George visiting Bob Dylan in his home. Anyway,
you know a lot of things.
I do. Thanks, John, for that. And I'm ready.
All right, thank you. Ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
In 1970, when I left Humble Pie, I was doing sessions for lots of different people, and one of the best sessions I ever did was George Harrison asked me to play on All Things Must Pass. The second or third day, George Harrison told me that he had asked Pete Drake, the Nashville's pedal steel player, who played on Bob Dylan's Nashville Skyline album. In comes Pete that day, and he's setting up his pedal steel. Turned out to be the nicest man ever. He said, do you want to hear something a little different? George and I are both sitting watching him, and he gets this gadget out. Then he puts a tube onto the gadget and puts the tube in his mouth. I had this funny feeling I knew what this was going to be. And it was the talk box that he had used since the late 50s, 60s. Online somewhere, there is audio of him playing this, the talk box, and me and George are laughing because it's, you know, what do you do? It's like the most incredible sound. And it's funny. It's a funny sound, you know, so it's humorous, which is what I like about it. I just said to him, where did you get that? And he said, well, I made this one myself. Because I'd really like to get one.
Oh,
all right, that was such a cool kind of story.
Really cool, especially that we know how he used what he does with the talk box. Seeing him using it, it's really cool. I think
to be honest,
develop a little bit, and yeah, go for it.
Honestly, to be honest, I never knew about it till we start the reaction channel.
Yes,
and I think one of the first was David Gilmour using it, and
yes,
I remember what's going on, and I'm not sure, but yeah, a lot of kind of artists using it.
And he's right, and I'm glad he said it.
Do you find it funny?
It is a funny sound, but I think what he's saying, when he first heard it, it was the funny sound because it was without nothing. But when you're adding music to it, when you kind of reinvent the sound a little bit, it's not that funny. It's becoming a serious tool in the music, isn't it?
It is.
But yeah, definitely, you know, hearing like that without no musical frame, it is a funny sound. Anyway, I'm ready to check the song now.
All right, let's go.
Oh, did we go back? Here we go.
Because I'd really like to get one.
not for you, the winter would hold no spring. Couldn't hear a robin sing. I just wouldn't have a clue.
All right, I love it. I love song, you know what I
Wow.
mean?
Yeah, it is, but it's got such a soft sound to it. The instrumentation is really, really cool. You know what? I love the picture of George Harrison sitting here.
Gardener.
It definitely with his gnomes, you call them.
Midget.
Anyway, no,
Garden midget.
no, the gnomes.
All right.
So I do like that picture, and kind of thinking how they were as a Beatles, you know, and how long way they went from that image to when they became the solo artists, and how wonderful it is that the Beatles opened so many doors for them, and they could each individually could go in the world and be themselves. Because I think very often in a band you a bit lose yourself, isn't it? Because you kind of have to fit in a certain image of the band. That then you go solo after that, and then something new and fresh coming out, which is really, really awesome. I do like the song very much, but you know, for me, in a sound, it's like exactly Bob Dylan meets Beatles, and then I hear a little bit of Beatles, I hear a little bit of Bob Dylan, kind of the mixture of it. But I do like the instrumentation; feels very soft against those lyrics.
Well, I enjoy it so much because you know, Bob Dylan is right when he's writing things like that about love. I think he knows what he's talking about. Because I feel the same. If it was not you, probably a lot of things now would be like they are now. And yeah, it's everything. I mean, I feel, and it's not. Sorry.
I'm so lucky.
Oh. I want to say I think it's like that in heart of every man who love. I mean, if he's not the partner, everything for him is, you know, you don't have nothing. If you know. Yeah, it's just such a beautiful thing. I get a bit, I don't know, not knowing what to say, but definitely I enjoy so much the sound. You have such a beautiful voice, and I love the lyrics so much.
Yeah, it's very light-hearted in a sound, but when you listen to it, it's very deeply rooted, isn't it? Really cool. You're right.
Nothing come if it was not, you know, spring, no, summer, no, nothing. Yeah, I love it. You see, love songs are so beautiful. They are so pure because everything comes from love. Everything. This sometimes you have to use probably the simple words, but they mean so much. You know what I mean? I just love it. They know what they're saying.
They know what
Go a bit back.
Here we go.
Ready?
Yes.
Couldn't hear a robin sing. I just wouldn't have a clue. If not for you. If not for you, my sky would fall, rain would gather too. Without your love, I'd be nowhere at all. I'd be lost, not for you. If not for you,
Yes, so cool.
the winter would hold no spring. Couldn't hear a robin sing. I just wouldn't have a clue. If not for you, not for you.
You know, I want to say I agree with you when you always say 70s hit
I was thinking
different.
the same thing.
70s have oh man.
As I wanted to say, I don't want to repeat myself, but when the 70s sound, and I'm not only talking about this song, 70s sound, it was so magical, was so special, was so deep, was so real. I absolutely love everything about
It's
it.
so authentic, everything
Yeah.
about it, from the sound, the lyrics,
Yeah.
the way they sings and everything. Yeah, I feel one of the best probably era in music.
Definitely, we already said that.
I love 80s, don't get me wrong. I'm never gonna change, but I have to
But
agree.
80s for you is sentimental. This is something completely new.
I
we
find
discovered.
60s and 50s a bit probably more sad in a way, different. I feel each era hit a bit
It's
different.
something different, yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I did like this one very, very much, and exactly what I was thinking was, oh my god, it's 70s. It kind of lays so comfortably on my soul. So I definitely thumbs up from that.
I feel you discover your era in music, right?
Yeah, 100%. And I love
so
the sound
beautiful.
of the instruments in here. I love the lyrics, the way George was singing it. It was such a easy to listen,
Agree with you.
right?
Mm.
The repetitiveness, but you were riding on it. It was in the music, in the instruments. I enjoyed it very, very much.
Me too. All right. Hope you enjoy your reaction and see you again next time. Have a lovely day and all the best.
Thank you so much for
Bye-bye.
watching. Bye for now.